Hello, good morning, Mr. Femi. You are dressing in the most, of course, traditional regalia that speak volume of where you hail from. I have fallen in love with this kind of dressing, honestly. You are a typical Yoruba man, and of course, you have to be proud to be identified with your race. It's a great pleasure welcoming you here this morning. We are to discuss about issues of importance as it borders on the Yoruba race. No, we have seen of most recent the renewed attacks by the Fulani herders, and of course the onslaught and the sack of several communities within the southwest region. And it appears, unfortunately, in the early months of this year, three Obas were killed in less than 2 weeks, and it appears we have not seen an end to that. Who are truly the worst enemies of the Yorubas? Has been accused. Is it the Igbos, the Fulanis, or the Yorubas themselves?
Good morning, Mr. Chigose. Thank you, my viewer at home. You see, that's what I'm saying. The Yoruba, they should open their eyes and choose their worst enemy. They should open their eyes. Let's go back to history. We and Igbos, the only time, I'm talking about 18th centuries. The only place we can cross together, I don't know, the Lagos state has not opened like this in the 18th centuries. The Lagos state has not been open like this. So even if Lagos state had been the central of commerce in the 18th century, is the Yorubas, people from our side, people from Badagry, that usually come to Lagos. Lagos being the center of commerce that time. I'm not sure that it's open to Igbos. So that Igbo we started having a robust relationship now. I think it will start maybe around early 19th century when after amalgamation or and Lagos State started exposing. People started attracted to Lagos State because of its topography and geographical location. I think that's when we have higher concentration of Igbo in Lagos State. Now let's go back beyond that. Before that time around, Yoruba race has been in existence, and we know who is our enemy. We know who we lost Ilorin to. We know how Ilorin was lost. We know how Odoyo Empire was chased out from their original land to where they are now. Who behind? Which kind of people behind it? We know it. Are the people that wanted to overrun the whole Yoruba land, and they have mission of washing their sword at the ocean. Who who are those people? You know them. Now coming to the modern day, who are the people that has been on our neck for a very long time, killing our people, killing our obas, raping our women, destroying our farmland? They are still there now doing the same thing, and we seems not to concentrate on them, but we start to concentrate on Omoyibo in Lagos State. Omoyibo in Lagos State that will come to Lagos State, rent house, rent shop, and started doing his business. And everywhere is moving fine. But it's like you are maybe it's jealousy, or I don't know how you want to call it. Omoyibo will now say, we develop Lagos. Then you started annoying. Instead of you to concentrate on people that are killing you, you concentrate on somebody that is saying something that they may have empirical evidence or not. Like Lagos State is no man's land. When they say that, have they ever contested that they want to be Baale of Ogba, where I'm talking now? Hmm? No, they have not.
I said was no man's land was one first as stated by Amado Bello.
Amadu Bello, Sif Amadu Bello. Will he say that? Because
Is it Amado Bello or Mutala? I think once head of state.
I don't know who said so. Murtala was killed in Lagos State here. I don't know who started the statement. Lagos State is no man's land. It's a fully loaded word. I've said it. And you can term it in so many ways. Even if you want to say my Osun State is no man's land, We can divine it. Because if you have your money, you can go to my Osun state, you buy acres of land and you started do farming there. That land you bought belong to you. Yes, forever.
As long as you are law abiding.
Yes, as long as you are law abiding and you pay for that land. So if you say even my own community where I come from is no man's land, that means that my land has been liberated. If the place is called no man's land, that means that land has so liberated to the extent that everybody now come there. And it is the citizen that will first benefit from it. Go to Highland, Lagos Island. The original Lagosian, the islander, they are benefiting from this kind of a thing. Till in that kingdom come, they have some token given to them every year because that land belong to them. So to say that one, that kind of a statement is not mean that they undermine the sovereignty of Yoruba or they undermine the sovereignty of Lagosian people that own Lagos. Unfortunately, when you don't know where to focus your attention to, you'll be focused at your attention on something that is not necessary, something that they cannot prove. Okay, Obakiolu, may God let him live long. If he die now, will any Chinedu have a country to go and contest to be any Oba of Lagos? They can't. Can any Chinedu have guts to say Lagos State is no man's land and they want to become Oba of Ikeja? Even among the chief, they cannot fight for any chief. Maybe a white cap chief. They don't say they want to become white cap chief or whatever. Democracy is a new thing, and democracy liberates people. Democracy brings liberation like it does in UK, like it does in US, where a Kenyan man become America president, where an Indian man become prime minister in UK. That's what democracy brings. But if you say you have your own particular way, peculiar way of doing your democracy, fine, you can hold your thing. But if a place is well developed, let me tell you, if a place is well developed, it's both the outsider and the insider that will develop the place. If you concentrate, if you want to say you will be the only one that will develop your own state, it will not develop. It's like a company. You establish a company and you are the chairman, you are the secretary, you are the marketers. That company cannot move forward. So if a particular place is developed, it's not developed by an indigene, it's developed by an outsider. So many people will come to that place. America was developed by efforts of black and white. It's not only by white. America be developed by the whole world. The whole world developed America. The same thing in Britain. So anybody that want to encircle himself and stay in a one place and try to say, it is only me, all the people in my community that will develop my community. You are just living in the 18th century. A community don't develop like that. A community developed by foreigners. When foreigner comes, then they develop your area. So if Lagos State, if Igbo say we develop Lagos State, it's a normal thing. We black, we can say we develop UK. And UK is UK. Can you take UK from them? No, you can't take UK from them.